Rhoda Pierce for the Storytellers Lounge, and today I'm with Meg Graham, a multimedia artist. She's going to talk to us about the work she does and maybe a little bit about how she does it. Hi.
Hey.
So I see you work on Facebook, and I see that you admire other artists, and you actually post the artists that you would...
Because I'm enjoying them, and I know other people would too. Well, first of all, a big artist that has been very monumental this year for me is a woman named Helen Wells, and she's from the UK. And she has all these YouTube videos of her sketchbooks that are amazing. And because of her, I'm constantly trying new things. Yes. And I started doing a book called My Book of Inspiration. And it has artists that I admire, and I'm including them. I'm making artwork from their work. I guess sketchbooks in some ways for artists are not necessarily what they show the world all the time. It's stuff they do for themselves. So this is like, since I love certain artists, I'm just like using their artwork and how can I incorporate it and play with it and have fun with it and learn. These are like a multiple things of an artist they've done, and I'm putting it all together in another way. This sketchbook, the paper is wonderful, so you can paint on it. But I'm just like taking a little bit of square of their artwork, and then I'm creating something outside it. Here's one of them that I'm working on right now. And each double spread, I put in the artist's work that I'm inspired by, incorporating it. So hopefully it looks like it's one piece.
Actually, it does look like it's one piece. So it's like a collaboration.
Yeah, exactly. This is something that's created with one piece of paper. And I'll unfold it, and then I'll fold it one way, then you fold it again another way, and then you fold it in like this again, and then you cut right here, and then you go like this, then you have a book.
Yes, you do.
And so I kind of like started where I've kind of first painted at one big thing, and then once I had so this is detailed now because it's completed, but I started where I painted as a full, I'm looking at it as like a full composition, and then when I created the pages, I started getting into the finer detail. Let's see, here's a bigger one I did.
So it's the same way with a larger piece of paper?
Yeah, well, you know what it is? It's a little, I wish I had bigger paper, because when you don't have, you have to have huge paper to make bigger things. Like this one, it's like this big, right? So then, again, wow, I'm like, I kind of did it, and then I went back with this one, but I used white pens on there with it, and I kind of used, kind of did it like separate panels, like this is the, like I'm trying to work it on. But to me, this felt very Pollock,
Oh, beautiful.
Thank you. It was so much fun. And then I had a couple more. Here it is. This is a littler one that I did. Here's like the outside. And then this. And this. So this is, again, it's neat because it's like, it's a sketchbook, but then, I don't know, to me, I love three-dimensional art. I think I glued this one, so that's this one. And then I have one more that I have. I was at this summer, I went to Lake George, and I was in an artist residency.
So how did that happen?
I've been a member of a collective called the Openings. Mm-hmm. And every year they've been going up, I think, for like 10 years. And last year was this year is my second year going, actually. And I'm part of the collective and pretty much just send copies of my work and what I hope to get from the residency. And I was fortunate to do it again this summer. And I did more than one project. I did one of the one-page books, and then the other one, it's a long panel. I end up doing, I was sitting on a porch, and I'm looking at the lake. And the first year I actually did a lot of art that was based on surroundings. And again, first I did a one-page book for myself, but then that was like the first day. And I wanted to do something else, so I went outside, sat on the porch, and I ended up doing a panorama painting of the porch. of the people and the other artists with me.
Oh,
And,
so
yeah, so that was at the end of being the piece that I did. So I painted my surroundings as an artist on the porch with other artists, and every day new people would come in,
right.
and so I kind of kept on adding people, and then on Lake George there's a boat called the Minnehaha that goes up and down, and when they pass this particular location, it's a priest residence. It's called St. Mary's, and one of the people actually who started the collective, Father Frank, that organization, the church, we get to go up there and utilize the space. And so there's this grand house, and there's a bell on the house, so when the Minnehaha comes by, they toot their horn, and then hopefully somebody on the third floor goes clang, clang. So I made sure I had on the porch, when you're looking out, the Minnehaha is in my picture as well, you know.
This is the end of part 1 of the Storytellers Lounge interview with Meg Graham. Stay tuned for part 2.